The City of Irving has a workforce of more than 2,000 employees. From police, parks, and purchasing to fire, fleet, and financial services, employees use their diverse range of skills daily. And right now, there are openings to join the City of Irving team. Assistant City Manager James Childers is here to talk more about this. Thanks for making the time.
Appreciate it, Thomas. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, let's get right into it. What departments are seeing the most openings right now?
So right now, Thomas, there's two departments in particular that are seeing quite a few openings, one of which is our solid waste services department. We're looking for our equipment operators. These are the drivers and the folks that handle the garbage. In addition to those, in our water utilities department, just looking for drivers, equipment operators, things across that spectrum there. And so those two departments in particular, but then we also have various positions that we're always looking for folks, and we always have openings. Examples would be with our animal control officers as well as our police dispatchers.
So a lot of departments there. And in a broad sense, what are some of the reasons people would want to work for the City of Irving?
We're an organization that pays competitive salaries. It's worth noting that we're in the middle of a classification and compensation study. And what that means is that we've taken a look at the market. And the great thing is that our salaries are already well within our market. But we're making adjustments with certain positions to make sure that we're competitive in the market. So when you come to the City of Irving, you'll have a competitive salary with most municipalities in the area. In addition to that, we provide health insurance. We provide retirement benefits, in particular with the Texas Municipal Retirement System. It's a very solvent pension system that after you work 20 years, you're eligible to retire, or if you're over the age of 60, after 5 years, you're eligible to retire. In addition to that, we are not in a Social Security program, but we do provide a supplemental benefits program, or what we call SBP, and it's 2.5% of your salary that also goes towards your retirement to supplement your pension from TMRS.
Let's get the personal testimony from you now. You joined the city a few years ago. How's it been for you so far?
Yeah, it's been 3.5 years, and it's been great. It really has. Having an opportunity to join an organization. One of the things that I joke with people when they see my office, I got a lot of trinkets and action figures and things like that, a lot of personal touches here. And the reason I do that is because I spend more time in my office than I do at my house. And in essence, the people you work with become your family. And I think that the City of Irving is a very family-centric component. I genuinely love the team that I work with in the city manager's office. I love working with my directors in my various departments and their teams. And so it's just a real family spirit. We have each other's back. We support one another. It's just a great feeling to get up and go to work every day and feel fired up about, being in that proverbial foxhole with a great group of men and women who are working their hardest to serve our residents. It goes back to our mission statement. We provide exceptional service and a high quality of life for our residents, visitors, and the businesses here in Irving. And everybody kind of collective behind that mission. It just feels good to know that you just work with great men and women on a daily basis.
So taking all of that information into account, now what are the steps in applying for jobs?
Well, you can go to our website. You can go to cityofirving.org/employment. You can see our current job openings and you can apply online there. It's really that simple. I think at this point, most people know how to apply for things online. You can certainly come up to City Hall, it's open, and go up to our Human Resources Department on the 3rd floor as well. But it's easy as just getting on the World Wide Web and going to our website.
And there's a way to get notifications as well?
Yes, and that's one thing that we want to promote is just the fact that if you have been applying for jobs or you're interested for a specific job opening that may be open in the near future, you can also on our website get notifications when certain positions come open. So you'll know when I want to apply for a police officer, I want to apply for a code enforcement inspector, things of that nature. You can get notifications when those positions are open.
I think sometimes people are surprised by the range of services the city provides, and that also means a range of opportunities. Of course, some positions require an advanced degree and experience, but others do not. Can you talk about the diversity of opportunities?
Absolutely. One of the things that I share with a lot of people, I will put a city government or a municipal organization against any corporation or entity anywhere as far as the complexity and diversity of the jobs that we provide. We do paramilitary work, we do leisure and entertainment, we do regulatory components, we do a little bit of everything. And as you touched on, Thomas, there's going to be a wide range. There's jobs that require a GED or an equivalent of a high school diploma. And then you're going to have jobs that are going to require advanced degrees and certifications such as being a certified engineer, things of that nature. It just runs the gamut. Like for me personally, I have a master's of public administration that puts me in a better position to be able to lead in my role as an assistant city manager. So there's just a diversity, but the great thing about it is that, and this is the most beautiful thing about what we do, is sometimes you have somebody come into the organization with just that high school diploma equivalent, and they work and they develop, they take advantage of our tuition reimbursement, and they get the bachelor's degree and then the master's degree. And it's always great to see people, once you even get in the organization, progress and grow professionally.
Assistant City Manager James Childers, thanks so much for being here and telling us about all these opportunities.
It's my pleasure, Thomas.
Again, that website to look for open positions and apply is cityofirving.org/employment. The Human Resources team updates it regularly.